Hi, I'm Lindsay from Visions Incorporated. This is a 20-minute yoga practice for full body mobility. You don't need anything special, just some space to move around and breathe. If you're brand new to yoga, you're in the right place. I've got you. Let's begin standing at the back of our mat. Dropping our arms to our sides. Take a full breath in and let it go. Another couple rounds of breath in and out. Setting the intention to move with patience, taking our time through the poses and with ourselves. Then exhale, we'll step our feet together, big toes to touch, knees pressed together. Now, if that feels like it's too close or it makes you feel unbalanced, step the feet apart. If you need to hold on to a chair, that's fine. Modify with one arm holding onto the chair or both. Breathe in, exhale it out. Find your stability through the feet. And then with an inhale, we're going to reach the arms high to the sky. Exhale, weave the fingers together. Release your index fingers up to the sky, pointing to the sky, biceps beside the ears. Shoulders are down, away from those earlobes. Breathe in. Maybe even gaze up. Exhale, let's take a side bend to the right. Right palm helping that left hand to lengthen. Hips pressing to the left as a countermeasure as the fingertips go to the right. Inhale, let's come all the way up to stand. Exhale, release, side bend to the left. Good, that bottom palm helping to lengthen the top arm. Inhale, let's come all the way up to center. Now we're going to soften our knees. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Flat back, forward fold biceps beside the ears. When we're pointing to the floor, release your grip. Breathe in and breathe it out. Once again, big breath in. Exhale to let it go. Inhale, roll up to standing. One vertebrae stacking over the next. Head is the very last thing to lift up. As we rise to stand, we might shrug those shoulders up and back, bringing our feet, our knees together. Inhale, reach the arms up. As we interlace our fingers, see if you can cross the hands the opposite way. So it's like your opposite pinky finger is in front. Just a way of exploring different variations, challenging ourselves to break our habits and having some patience as we do that. Extending our first fingers up, pointing to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, half moon to the right. Find the place you left in the first set. Go a little further on this second set. Good. Once more. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, change sides. Let's take it over to the left. One more full breath here. Inhale, come all the way up. Standing tall, gaze is up. Exhale, hinge, flat back, forward, 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 biceps beside the ears. When we're pointing to the earth, we release our grip. Let the head hang heavy. Inhale. Exhale it out. Once again, big breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, walk the hands out towards the top of your mat, stepping the feet apart, coming into a downward facing dog. Now, if down dog feels like too much on the hands or the wrists, our modification is a tabletop. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Once again, big breath in. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Let's find our low lunge. As we come to our low lunge, those blocks might be helpful to bring the floor up to us. We can place them on either side of the right foot. You can make the blocks as tall or as small as you need, or set the blocks off to the side altogether. Take another big breath in, and then exhale, shorten the stance, straighten through the right knee, pyramid pose. Melting the chest over our straight right leg. Pull back on the right hip. Exhale, step the left foot to meet the right, forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, let's roll up to stand. Exhale, hands to our sides. Breathe in and let it go. Inhale, let's step our feet together. Again, bring the big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Hands will come to our hips as we inhale. Exhale, take a seat, chair pose. Weight is back in the heels. Low belly pulls up and off the thighs. We want to try to tuck the tailbone under rather than arching through the back. So feel that tuck, zip, rather than sticking it out behind us, right? Weight is down in those heels. Breathe in. Exhale it out. Inhale. Let's bring our hands to our heart. Exhale, turn to the right, open your arms to a T, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, bring the hands back to the heart. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, release, forward fold. We take our forward fold at the top of the mat, breathe in. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to downward facing dog. As we step back to our down dog, we'll take a few breaths right here. Acknowledge what might be coming up for you. If you need a rest, you're welcome to take it. Having patience with ourselves, perhaps as we try something new. Let's check out that left side together. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands. Coming into our deep, low lunge. Powerful through both legs. Keep the right toes tucked, that heel pressing towards the wall behind you. Remember, the blocks are always available, and we can adjust to any height that might make sense. Let's take another breath in. Exhale, shorten the stance, straighten the left knee, pyramid pose. Try not to collapse over that left leg, lengthening the spine as we melt our heart to the knee. Exhale, step the right foot up to meet the left, top of the mat. Inhale, roll up to standing. Exhale, hands to our sides. Bringing the feet together, big toes to touch, hands to the hips. Inhale. Exhale, send those hips back once again to our chair pose. Weight is in the heels. Second opportunity to explore something. Maybe the pose is the same, but we move with a little more patience, a little more grace. Hands coming to our heart. Continue to sink those hips back if there's any room to go down. Inhale. Let's twist it to the right. Open those arms. Ring out from the navel center. Inhale, hands come back to the heart. Exhale, open to the left. Good. Inhale, hands come to the heart. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, plant the hands to the top of the mat and step your feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look through the hands. Exhale, step or jump all the way through to have a seat. As we come through to our seat, knees are bent, toes lined up with the top edge of the mat. Breathe in, extend the arms out in front of you. Exhale, let's lower all the way to our back, taking our time, engaging the core, controlling that lower down. Back to the mat, hands to our sides. Inhale. Exhale it out. Once again, big breath in. Exhale, bring the left knee into the chest. Inhale, straighten the right leg out in front of you. As we hug the left knee in, we can circle that foot around at the ankle. Switch directions. Good. With an inhale, come back to center. Exhale, switch legs. Right knee comes in, left leg goes long. Right knee into the chest. And then again, we'll circle. This time it's the right foot. And switch directions. Take a breath in. Exhale, release, extend both legs out long, arms overhead, full body stretch. Knees into the chest. And inhale, we'll open our arms wide to a T. Turn the head to the left as our knees fall to the right. Inhale, bring the knees back to center. And exhale, drop them over to the left as we look to the right. Inhale, bring the knees to center. Wrap the hands around the shins, give yourself a hug. Thanking yourself for all the work that you've done today, maybe every day leading up to this moment. Leaving behind any frustration, any hurry. We'll slide the hands around the backs of the thighs, rock and roll forward and back, the length of the spine, build up some momentum to rise up to a seat. Finding our way to our seat, we'll breathe in and breathe it out. Again, full breath in, exhale it out. Placing one hand to the heart and the other to the belly, closing your eyes. Let's take a pause as we honor this space we've shared, all the amazing work that we've done, starting with showing up, moving with patience until we meet again. Bringing the hands together, we'll bow and say namaste. If this video supported you, I'd love to practice with you again. I'm Lindsay, and I run Visions Incorporated, where I offer virtual yoga and deeper support. You can find links to everything below. Come on and practice and join the community.